Ladies and gentlemen, 1 part Tarkov, 1 part Ultima Online, and 1 part you. You know what that mixture gets us? A mini-series. You know, and sprinkling a little self-interest. Like, this is one of the few games where I'm like, alright, like, I really like it. I'm not sure how people are going to like it. There's some pretty decent response. But I'm like, we're going to turn this into a one-a-day mini-series for the next week. 7 episodes. Have some fun with it. Dial in. Let's jump right into Stoneshard. We're learning along the way, so coaching comments in this is going to be huge. Before we jump in, if you've never seen this, it's very difficult. It's got Tarkov-like elements, like Ultima Online. I'm all in because it's difficult. And on we go.
You are awake.
All right, so this is like the tutorial. We haven't made it out of this part yet, but I will say,
So very soon.
Legion 999 in the comments says permadeath isn't by default, but there's an option to turn it on. You can also use W to switch weapon sets. I keep seeing people realize it's not possible. That's a huge advantage. All right, so step 1 here. We've done this. We can fly here a little bit. We got to take our shackles off to be able to exit. Go ahead. Sorry, John Locke. I really liked you in the show Lost. Let's take all this stuff up. It's like, hey, you're hungry, you're thirsty. Seems familiar. They must have got that from Tarkov. We're going to drink. All right, I'm not going to continue to compare this to Tarkov and Ultima Online. However, there's an area in the... Can you pick it? Thank you. There's an area that looks like Trinsic in Ultima Online. Just joking. All right, Dan, can we play the game? Yes, we're going to play the game. All right, so let's arm ourselves. We got a nice iron bar. And I like leaving this up, to be honest, but that's okay. Let's bash this. Ooh, cooked carp. I just really like this game, so thanks for tuning in. Let's go ahead and pick this lock. I was also made aware that you can continue to pick locks until your pick breaks. Or not until you fail picking, and then your pick breaks, which makes sense. Ooh. So we're not going to put this ring on because I don't know what it's going to do. So let's keep exploring. And this is the type of game for me I like exploring in a game like this because there's a benefit, right? Like you can get rare air loot. This guy's got nothing. All right, let's get ready for our first battle here.
The cages are unlocked and blood trails are fresh. Looks like everyone was taken somewhere. Seems like I was...
You're left in the dungeon to die. Don't worry about it. We won't let you die, my friend. Man, none of these corpses have anything. Is this the one we came out of? Also, there's a button, spacebar. There's a button that Alt shows everything on the floor. Awesome. So we learned Alt is a big one, and then W switches weapon sets. Here's our first fight here, ladies and gentlemen.
How did you get out?
I really like this guy's voice. I don't know why, but I really, really like it. Is that weird? I don't know. It just sounds like a really good... You can skip turns by spacebar. You can inspect enemies. Got it. So let's just take a look. What's this guy's all about? Sacred resistance, unholy resistance. So he's vulnerable to sacred. All right, here we go. When I die, put my money in the grave. All right, here we go. All right, we got a shiv. Let's dual wield here. Let's double wield. This is 12 crushing damage. That's 16. Let's actually swap these. We're Shiv Master. All right, cool. So we're going to press on here. And I would love to be able to, in this first episode, get through the prologue. And I think we can.
Burn.
Being smart. All right.
Led to death. Such a foolish way to go.
Okay.
Looks like there is a...
Let's passively discover the trap. Okay. Right click. Disarmed. All right. I love it, man. What I'm about this game. Peasant sash. We may be a peasant for now, but not longer.
Damn.
Someone also said we could create our own character. I'm not sure that. I'm going off the assumption that we can't do that, and they were just getting me overly excited. But we'll see what happens. All right, so we're in pain and a mild leg injury.
All these boxes.
All these boxes, trinkets, and baubles. All right, so let's go ahead and... Oh, there's a doblet. Let's take everything. Let's patch up our wound. We've done this a couple times, so hey, look. You know what, let's actually just right-click and go splint. Salve. And we're under a little pain here, so let's take a little intoxication, and then use the antidote. Okay, we should be pretty good now. Don't forget to go into rest mode. Resting accelerates stuff. We'll rest until the clumsiness goes away. Also, a little G Hill. That's good. That's good for us. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll finish looting here. Because, look, I'd be remiss if I said I didn't like the game because of all the loot. But, you know, the
That's
loot
better.
definitely helps.
At least I'll live.
Thanks, Varen. All right. What kind of character? For sure, we're going to use a bow. But I don't want to take anything over the top here. 1 protection. I think this gives us a longer chance to survive. And then homemade sword, 18 slashing. 21 slashing. Crit chance is 1. Block and accuracy +1. Let's go sword and board to start, and then let's bring this with us just to sell if we have the opportunity. And great job. Now search the other crates. You can highlight the other loot around you. Traveling shoes. Thank you. All right. Let's do this. All right. I believe this takes us to... All right. Next. So we probably should have set up our secondary. So let's hit W. So W is our secondary. Nice shot. Let's switch now. Everything we do takes 1 turn. Nice. You just leveled up. You learn new abilities by improving your attributes. Got you. Shiv, arrow, arrow. So let's go to our character menu, spend some points here. I think we want to work on range damage and strength. All right. Looks good to me. Everything's looking pretty good. Check the floor. Nothing. And on we go, ladies and... I think we lost our pick. Couple cupboards. You never know what you're going to need for that. We need to mess with our inventory just a little bit. There we go. Max, look, this is like riding a bike here. This is Tarkov 101. Okay. Cupboard, take a little alcohol. Nothing in there. And pyromantic treaty.
Pyromantic treaty.
Let's pick this up. Let's learn some torch and board, ladies and gentlemen. Read this bad boy. Unlocked fire barrage. You can now learn freshly unlocked abilities. I wonder if you just learn abilities by reading books or if that's part of like the level stuff. So let's go pyromancy for sure. Put that in the back pocket. Basic skills. Backstab. Or we could go swords. Oh, we don't have any to spend. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I don't really know how we... I'm not really clear on how we get abilities, so that's a great coaching comment. Let's torch this guy. Let's go back a little bit, and then we'll torch him one more time. I think that's good eats right here. Okay, got a little greedy there. That's okay though. All right, so we got a monastic book, diary page. Let's read this monastic book. I don't think it's gonna mean anything, but third reaping. Brother Irv is sick. Irv Gotti, ladies and gentlemen. All right. What do we got here? Search the shelves. We got a diary. Critical hit on a stack of barrels, 28. Loses 28 durability. All right, what else we got here? Geomantic treaty. So if we read this, do we get a ability point? I don't think so. But let's check it real quick. I love that there's a bestiary. Oh, not available in beta. Skills. No, we do not have them. I do like that. Cool. That's like Earth magic, right? ID scroll. That's some Ultima Online stuff. So let's go ahead and use our ID scroll on this ring. Cursed steady copper ring. 5% chance to increase thirst and hunger. No, thank you. I'm good on that. So my understanding is once you put on a cursed ring, you cannot take it off. So I will pass on that. And then, what is this? Disenchant. You know what? Let's cleanse it. Use this on the ring. Now it's just a copper ring. I don't have the bruh button, but I think we may need to get it at the home office. All right, things are moving forward. Let's hit the coaching comments. Mackie Messner says, I would watch a series of this. I gave you a heart, 25 likes. I'm with you. All right, the tutorial is complete, and you are now on your own. Survive and find your way to the next floor. Finale, remember, you are not the chosen one. Many enemies are powerful as you. Don't mindlessly charge ahead. Don't fight multiples at once. Try forcing one-on-one and use your surroundings. I like it. All right, so this is where the end game starts here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping we can beat this on this episode. I believe we can. Ooh, healing salve and a traveling staff. What is this? Unidentified shield. Well, you know what? Let's ID it. Steady fish shield. Fire resistance. You know what? I like it. Yo, the cosmetics change. Traveling staff. We're okay for right now. All right, nice little gold and shield, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we got a ball player here. Can we torch him? Nice. Just one step at a time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's wait for that fire to go out. Let's take a shot here. Another shot. Got him. All right. Now the question is, do we still want to... Let's go south here a little bit. We're fully rested. I'm waiting for that fire to go out. Fire is out. Uh-oh. Take a step back. Take a shot. And let's now... We got to switch weapons, so we're going to take a hit here. Switch weapons. Okay. There's a rat. Let's torch. Torch. Rats get torched. And then let's fall back and let's torch him again. Okay, good. Torch is available. Excellent. Alright, decent start so far. Blacksmith mittens. Better than what we got. Fumble chance plus 2%. Is it worth it? That's the million-dollar question. Okay, so I think we could press on here. Or we could... So there's the exit. Or we could explore. I like to explore for goods and services. Wonder if this does durability. We're very optimistic. Let's go, Varen. Oaken shield, no thank you. Nothing on the shelf. Okay. Let's torch. And we got ourselves a battle. 10 damage to the face. Alright, get away from that guy. Alright, let's close this door for a second. And then... I think we should rest here. Let's close this. Let's rest for a minute. Okay, that's good eats. Good eats. We're a little bit dehydrated. We'll take a little bit of drink. I like management in a game where it's not over encumbering. Meaning like, oh, I'm always worried about it, but just a subtle way to institute hunger and thirst. When done properly, it's a great additive, not a subtractive. All right. So I think that's it for here. Let's do a little. Okay, torch him. What the heck? I was wondering what the +6 was in blue, but it looks like our mana coming back. I can see your mana. All right, in this house we torch rats. Okay, wait for the fire to go out. Nice work, boys. Nothing in here. Let's go check that chest to the southwest. Oh, you know what? We should start doing more longer clicks here. Man, I really like this game. No, just don't get ahead of yourself. Enchantment scroll. Undefined dagger. And then pop this. Let's take a look at this dagger. Do we have an ID scroll? Let's use the ID scroll on the dagger. Merciless short dagger. I don't know what that... It's like -4 to block. Well, why is it those red numbers? I don't get that. Oh, maybe because of the durability. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's press on here. I think we've explored the entire floor. Mystic B in the comments says, "Yo, let's go. I'm glad you're trying this one. This is our kind of game, man." Okay, we're a little bit hungry. Eat some carp. That should take care of our hunger. We switch, shoot, switch, attack. Maybe time to run here. All right. Thinking about resting, but let's press on here because there's potential loot. All right, get the arrows here, nice and easy, one step at a time. Good. A tomato. A potato. We're eating good, ladies and gentlemen. Tomato and potato soup. That's got to be a real soup, right? At some point, someone would have had to put those together. All right, sorry. I know I've been leaving that open a lot. All right, ready for the next floor here. Bad source says you can have a 2-weapon set at the same time.
I bet everyone
Changing them in turn takes a combat, but you get more room to inventory. I got you.
Whatever it takes.
Tremors are coming from upstairs. So this is about the furthest as we've gotten. I bet everyone was taken there. I need to find my way up, whatever it takes. I wonder if we should rest here. Oh. Helmet. Gambison. That's much better. Old contract. Unidentified bottle. We got to start probably getting rid of some stuff here. Let's get rid of the shiv. Traveling staff we don't need. If we hit W, can we stack them? Nope. Okay. Let's take the bottle. Some food. And drink. I don't think we have any more ID scrolls, do we? Enchantment. Alters an existing enchantment. I wonder if enchantment means like we can add something to it. Let's try it. Oh, it does. Steady homemade sword. That was good eats. Very cool. Also, that might be a better bow than what we have. It is. I like it. Bollocks dagger. Don't need these shivs. 22 piercing damage. 18 slashing damage. The Gamblers of Eldor says keep an ace up your sleeve and a dagger in your boot. I think that's way better than what we got. Sword, thank you. We're a dagger man now. All right. On we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Kozlowski says, Dan, I've been waiting for you to play this. Hopefully this will become an appetizer or bread game for the stream. I don't know. We played it on stream. I don't know. To me, just my reaction, maybe it's a better YouTube game. Episodic. Here we go. which I'm not into doing episodic games on YouTube anymore, but I think that maybe there's just enough diversion in randomness to make this a series, as long as we survive this fight right here. Oh, 22 damage. This was the move. What is this guy? He was the chosen one. We are in pain. Let's check our character out. We're still in pain. I don't think we have any, like, intoxication. Alright, let's, it's starting to get interesting here. We're in a little bit of trouble. Not a ton. Let's get our arrow out here. What's in the box? What's in the box? Give us goodies. Riding boots. Bollock's dagger. Merciless short dagger. Alright, I think it's time to get rid of some of this stuff. Thank you for the sword, my friend. We need the riding boots. Take the riding boots. We're gonna ride to Endor and Mordor. There we go. They're pretty similar, but we'll take them. They just provide a little more sauce. Alright, check the nightstand here, boys. Health replenishment. Insanity reduction. Interesting. Alright. I'm thinking about enchanting this knife, to be honest. Let's do it. Let's go. We're gonna rest after this fight. Up here. Alright, little bit of pain here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we are fully G-healed, and... Uh-oh. We ran right into that. That's good eats. Alright, keep it moving. Surso rides for Mordor. No loot? No loot? Tomato. Alright. Okay, there's our exit. The cupboard is bare. It's never bare. Beats bears and Battlestar Galactica. I'm thinking about maybe getting out of here. Let's fall back. This guy's got a big sword. The telling question is, if this guy drops a sword, I am 1,000,000,000,000,000,000% on board for this game. Not that I'm not, but that would be amazing. Uh-oh. Stunned. We can't move, can we? Torch him one more time. I mean, we could torch him again. Now we gotta fight him. He dropped a sword! This... Oh! This game, are you kidding me? 22 piercing damage. Not as good. I love that, man. I love that what you see is what you get, WYSIWYG editors. I don't think we're going to continue exploring, though. I think we're going to... I think we're going to go to the next room here. Doblet? Can we identify that? No. That's 3 protection. What's this? You gotta make room for it. Okay. Drop this. Give me the doublet. Nah, that's no good. What if there's a way to like grab and equip? All right, that's good eats, man. This was. I think we're gonna get out of here. I don't want to push it. You know, look, couple reasons. One, we've dodged a few bullets. Two, perfect episodes transition time, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Stoneshard. 1 of 7. We're going to do a little 1-week mini-series. This is going to come out every morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the next 7 days. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know your feedback below. Coaching comments. I'm going to be reading them, catching up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Want to catch up on the Dan Giesling Show because you can't catch it live on Twitch? Then go to youtube.com/DanGieslingPlays. There you'll find every single one of our live shows cut up in an easily digestible episode for your viewing pleasure. Episodes are up within a couple days of the show, so you're never too far behind if you want to catch up and watch live. That's youtube.com/DanGieslingPlays to watch anything you might have missed on Twitch.
It's a goodie.